Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are fine. After a long gap, I come back again in front of you with the new topics. Let's see the topics. What is the topics? Here, if some statements I have written, let's see the statements. What are the statements? First statement is what? Most probably it will rain today. Okay. Second one is there is a chances that price of oil go up. Third statement is there is a possibility that India win the match. These three statements. Let's see observe the statements. From these statements, some words will get. One is this one probably. Second, in the second statement, chances. In the third statement, possibility. So these three words. That is probably, chances, and possibility. And if we observe the statements, three statements, what we'll see? Most probably it will rain today. Maybe may not be rain, may come, may not become. Not sure. There is a chances that price of oil go up. That is also not sure. Maybe, may not be. And there is a possibility that India will win the match. We cannot surely say that India will win. There is good. Uncertainty. So all these statements related to uncertainty. In mathematics, we can measure this uncertainty statements with the help of mathematics, and that is called what? That is called the probability. Probability. So today our discussion is what? The topic is probability. Okay. Chapter number 15, class 9. Chapter number 15 is probability. It is so simple topics and so important nowadays. Earlier it was used in gambling. Gambling, do you heard the word gambling? I think everyone knows about the gambling. But nowadays it is applying new studies, that is biological science, medical science, weather forecasting, commerce, and physical science. And not only in class 9, you will get in class 10, probably you will get in class 10, class 11, if you go to science, you will get in class 11, class 12, and for higher studies also, you will get the probability. So it is so important and so easy. Let us see, today I will discuss about the basic concept of the probability. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have two things. See, one. Can you identify this one? This is a coin, and then this is what? These common things we are using, we are playing. That is called what? Ludo die. Okay. Whatever activities we are doing in our life, all are experiment. Is it or not? Here in these topics we will get new terms. First one is the experiment. What is experiment? Experiment is that the work or activities performed by us and the result outcomes some results. That is called experiment. So in experiment, two types of experiments are there. One is deterministic and it is random. So deterministic is what? Or the experiment, if we do the experiment and the results we know. And the results definitely come. That result is coming. Whatever the results will come. Let us say example. If 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 molecule of oxygen react, then what will come? Water. That we know the water will come. Another thing is, if in a bag 2 balls are there already and I am adding another 3 balls, so what will be the result? 5 balls. That also I know. Okay. It is definite. The results is come. That is called deterministic. And random is what? If I toss this coin, this is also one experiment. I have performed that activities, tossing the coin. If tossing the coin, which face will come up? Can you say which face will come up? Someone will say head, someone will say tail. Result with us, but beforehand we cannot predict what the result will come. That is called random experiment. Okay? Clear? The deterministic and random experiment. In random experiment, we know the result, but beforehand we cannot predict the result. And deterministic is we can predict the result beforehand. Now, if I throw this coin, today whatever I'll discuss with this coin and this die. Complete topics I'll discuss with these two things, related with these two things. See, if I throw this coin, all the results may come. One is head, another is tail. Okay, and these are the, even tossing a coin. The results are head and tail. These two things will come. So these two are the events of this experiment. Whatever the outcomes, results or objects or elements are coming in an experiment, each and every objects are called event. That's event. So experiment we know, clear, deterministic is clear, random is clear, event is clear. Whatever the elements, objects are coming in an experiment, each and every elements are called event of the experiment. Next is sample space. What is sample space? If I write all the events, of the experiment within the second bracket and separated by comma, that is known as sample space of the experiment. Now if I throw a die, what will be the sample space? What are the elements are coming? Elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the sample space is this one is the sample space. Okay. So these are the things. Now next thing is what? Shear event. Let's see one example. You just come out from an exam, you appeared exam, and come out from the exam, and I asked you how much you will get in that subject. Suppose out of 80, exam was conducted 80 marks. Your answer is 80, maybe 80. Someone may say 50, maybe 50. This way the answer will come. 80 here. How do you understand? 80 means what? That you are sure you will get 80 upon 80. 80 upon 80. Not a single wrong you have done. Okay. May 80 means there is a doubt. Maybe you will get 80 or may not be. You cannot say sure. So this, wherever the confidence is there, and out of 80 you are getting 80, that is called sure event. And impossible event is what? Impossible event. Suppose the exam is conducted out of 80, but you say 85. Is it possible? Will you get the 85? Never. Never ever. So this is impossible. This event is called impossible. And trial is what? Trial means nothing but the random experiment. Okay. Now see the concept of the probability. How we'll find out the value of probability of an event. Now if we throw a coin, tossing a coin, what are the outcomes will come? What are the events? Head and tail. The head and tail. So probability is divided by P. P of head. Probability of head. This probability is nothing but a fraction. And in down we will write what, and in up what will write. In down it will come what? What is the total number of events? How many events are there? 1, 2. So 2 will come. And out of this head and tail, out of these events, how many head are there? In favor of us, how many are head? Because we are going to find out the probability of ace. How many ace is there? How many is 1? So probability of head is 1. 1 by 2. Similarly, probability of tail, total is 2. How many tail are there? Only 1. So probability of tail is 1 by 2. If I throw a coin, throwing a die, what will get? See. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the probability of getting 5? What is the probability of getting 5? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. How many 5 are there? Only 1 5. So 1 by 6. Probability of getting 3. How many 3 are there? Only 1. So 1. Total number is 6. So 1 by 6. Probability of odd number. Total is how many? 6. Odd number, how many? Which are the odd number? 1 is odd number, 3 is odd number, 5 is odd number. So how many odd number? 1, 2, 3. So odd like 3. So how can you define the probability? This is actually in favor of this one, and this is the total. This is the total. So how can we define the probability? Probability of an event is equal to what? We will write the definition. Total favorable outcomes to the event E divided by total possible outcomes of the experiment. This is the definition of the probability. Okay, with the help of this formula, we can find out the probability of any event or any experiment. Clear? Now see, some properties. I will get further. Will get properties. Here, in the throwing a die, if we ask the probability of 7, what is the probability of 7? Is there any 7 will come? The number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no 7. There is no 7. So what will get? 0 by 6. That is 0. 7. 7 is what? Is it possible? No. This is impossible. So impossible. So what will get? Right? Probability of impossible event is equal to 0. Probability of impossible event is 0. Next, see, if I ask probability of a natural number, what will get? Natural number, total is 6. How many natural numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all are natural number. So 6 by 6 is what? 1. So it is what? This is nothing but what? All events are coming, that's sure. So probability of sure event is 1. So from here, what we can conclude? Probability is always a fraction. Maximum, when maximum there is 1, when minimum there is 0, and this is a fraction, all are less than 1, greater than 0. So what we can say, probability of any event lies in between 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Probability of any event lies between 0 and 1. That is, maximum is 1, minimum is 0. Okay, it cannot never be negative and never be greater than 1. So be careful here. Next one, see. Next point, what we can say. Suppose the probability of 2 is equal to what? 1 by 6. Probability of not 2. What will get? Probability of not 2. Not 2 means what? This 2 is cancelled. Not 2. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many will get? 5. So 5 by 6. So probability of 2 plus probability of not 2 If we add these two, what will get? 1 by 6 plus 5 by 6, and that is what? 6 by 6 is equal to 1. If we take as an even, this will be what? Not even. So what we can say? Probability of even and probability of not even. Probability of even plus probability of not E is equal to what? 1. Sometimes it is written in this way: probability of E plus probability of E bar not E is divided by E bar is 1. Or in this way you can write. Next, see. Here, how many events we have? One is ice, one is T. These two. So probability of ice plus probability of T. What will get? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1. In this probability of, in case of throwing the die, what will get? Probability of 1 plus probability of 2 plus probability of 3 plus probability of 4 plus probability of 5 plus probability of 6. What will get? This is 1 by 6 plus 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 1 by 6. If we add this, what will get? 1. So if in an experiment, if we get the events E1, E2, E3 and the sum of the probability of the events, each and every event is always what? 1. So what you can say? If E1, E2, E3, En are the events of an experiment, then probability of E1 plus probability of E2 plus probability of E3 plus plus probability of En is equal to what? 1. These are the basic concepts of the probability. With the help of this, we will solve the problem. Okay, recall these things. Probability of E, probability of any event is equal to total probable outcome to the event E by total possible outcomes of the experiment. Probability of the impossible event is always 0. Probability of sure event is always 1. Probability lies between 0 and 1. Maximum is 1, minimum is 0. Cannot never be negative, never greater than 1. Probability of event plus probability of not event is equal to what? 1. And probability E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus En is equal to 1. Okay. Any doubt? Student, any doubt? No. If any doubt, you call me. I will give the answer. Okay. Thank you for today. Have a nice day. Let's come with examples.